The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. For a spot in the NFC Championship game, this one is underway. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. He's on the move. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Sack.
Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Wright gets it, headed right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. Lance. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Here's Lance. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw Lance. This ball's cut by Pickens. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Quite the opening drive they've put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Still sticking with the passing game. Complete out to the right. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Throwing his lands. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Set. Check.
They kick the running back in motion.
Check go.
3rd and long for him here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McCole Hardman now on the return. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Back to the well again. And he's tackled for a short gain. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and just 2 to go. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and... About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running it now out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Let's go. Back to 60. Back to 60.
The handoff on third and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's complete. Here's Kirk. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
60 by 6. Here we go. Set.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Check go.
To the air, Lance. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Set. Let go. Ready.
Back now, pressure on its way. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. The 50. He's at the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Able to find Wright. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Lance now. This one's to Kirk out left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lance. Chased out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go.
Now it's Lance. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's a give up the middle. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks take possession of the football. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. And the shotgun, Howell. Oh, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got... Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Across the 20, continuing to work. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. All right, Cowboys showing nickel set, 3rd down. Powell from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Awareness. That's what I call it, okay? Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. 3rd and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away, but don't take a sack in that situation.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Seahawks take possession down inside the 30 after the interception. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun. Finds a man right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Second down now, 7 to go. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down for a loss. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Hardman with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Carry for him. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback dry and power for it. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Kate, a fullback that gets you the hard yards. It gets you those 1st downs on 3rd down. Not too much different than that 3 wood in my golf bag. Just something trusty about it when I really need it.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Oh, I love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Tag. Mikey, get G.
From the 48. Metcalf there to bring it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Simple dive up the middle. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Finds his man over the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Defense showing blitz. Howell. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Handoff now from the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. An 8-yard gain, but still left with... So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. This is a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Lance. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On the move, headed right. He's on the move. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
It is caught left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, God bless the Ted Washingtons, Casey Hamptons, Vince Wilforks, all them run stuffers back in the day. But the D-tackles of today, you not only have to stuff the run, you have to eat up the pass, too. And that D-tackle just got it done.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Seahawks have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
In motion right is Metcalf. And he'll get it up to the 27. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds a seam down the middle. Keeps on moving into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And he's out in the clear. He's at midfield. The 30. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing his lands. This ball's caught by Pickens. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Gets out of trouble. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here's Lance. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on 1st. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
2nd and 10 now. Forced out to his right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lance. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys putting up points in a game decided. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to...
And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining, as that makes it a 2-score game here late. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Right up the gut. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They give it to him again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets them what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for George Pickens that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
To the air, Lance. He's on the move. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.